A nanny secretly raised her lazy son in a billionaire's basement for 12 years. Nobody discovered this insane secret. Every day she'd steal gourmet food from the fridge, sneaking it down to feed her grown man child. The wife started noticing something fishy, giving the nanny thousands for groceries daily. But the fridge was always empty except rotting leaves. She told her husband about the suspicious nanny, but the billionaire didn't believe it. He'd seen the nanny giving food to a homeless guy, thought she was too kind to steal anything. Little did he know that homeless man was actually her son hiding in the basement. The nanny felt guilty deep down. She kept telling her son to get a job, but this spoiled brat refused to work. Instead, he set his sights on the rich daughter, telling his mom brazenly, "Once I get the daughter, we're set for life." The nanny scolded him immediately, warning him to stay away from the girl because this family had been good to them. But her son laughed at their kindness, blamed his mom for making him live like a rat. The nanny felt even more guilty, remembering how they used to collect trash together, how kids bullied him for being poor. Now he had to hide in this dark basement. She felt sorry and told him to be careful, but her enabling was pushing him toward disaster. The son became more reckless every day, peeping through holes in the wall paintings, watching everything outside like a creep. Whenever the family left the house, he'd sneak into the daughter's bedroom, lay on her bed, smelling her sheets, even ate her leftover lollipops. He'd steal the mom's stockings and shapewear, sniffing the daughter's socks like a pervert. The nanny saw everything but couldn't stop him, until one day he almost got caught. The son was hiding under the daughter's bed. She came back and noticed her lollipop tasted gross, threw it in the trash immediately, then saw used tissues in her clean garbage. She bent down to investigate. The creep under the bed couldn't control himself, almost reached out to touch her. At that critical moment, the nanny rushed in, saw her son in the mirror's reflection, nearly died from shock right there, made up an excuse about having a cold, said she forgot to clean the trash. The daughter noticed her missing sock, was about to look under the bed, when her dad called from downstairs about planning their Europe trip. This saved the pervert from getting busted. The nanny quickly got her son out, but he heard about their 7-day Europe trip. An evil plan formed in his twisted mind. He called all his low-life friends, lied that he was the billionaire's son-in-law, invited them to his mansion birthday party. Next day, the family headed to the airport. They saw motorcycle punks racing toward their house, felt suspicious but didn't think much of it. The moment they left, the son crawled out of the basement. He rushed into the billionaire's walk-in closet, put on million-dollar suits, covered himself in luxury jewelry, things he could only dream about before standing in front of the mirror. He felt happiness like never before, then went outside to greet his trashy friends. The nanny came back from grocery shopping, saw this ridiculous scene and turned pale, tried to stop him immediately. But her son said nobody was home anyway. What's the big deal about having fun? He even threatened his own mother, said if she embarrassed him in front of friends, he'd never call her mom again, then brought his crew into the mansion. They threw a wild party in the house, treated the closet like a free shopping mall, let his friends pick whatever clothes and jewelry. Meanwhile, the billionaire family at the airport realized the daughter forgot her passport. The mom had to drive back home with her. Little did they know the party was at its peak. One friend thought the nanny was annoying, slapped her right across the face. The son saw his mother get hit, but instead of defending her, he clapped and cheered, said stupid maids like her deserved to be beaten. In that moment, the nanny finally saw clearly what kind of monster she had raised with her own hands.
Oh, yeah.